Alright, so our new fam. Wanna say hi? Now that things are settled, we're just gonna talk for a second before we attend back to our Lily girl. But as you can see, she has something on her head. We're at the hospital now. She got admitted, and we're probably gonna be here for 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, we're gonna be here for 2 days.
We're here for breakfast tomorrow?
Yes. Maybe they'll have something yummy. Alright, so we are gonna just backtrack big time.
I think they're just gonna give me fruit and cereal.
Maybe they'll give you fruit and cereal.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna have it.
We updated Instagram, so if you see this, please follow our Instagram because we're giving more updates on what's happening. It's very, very hard to update YouTube. And as you can see, we haven't posted in a while because of what has been happening. So on Wednesday, yeah, she could be silly. I love it. I love her personality. Let her be silly, guys. Don't judge. Wait, baby, are you being silly or are you seizure?
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, just making sure. All right, on Wednesday, just a normal Wednesday, having fun. Me and Lily went on a lunch date together. Right before gymnastics, Lucas bought a wheelbarrow, so, you know, to move the playground. So then Lillian was in the wheelbarrow, and then Lucas could jump in. And
I had to see it today.
Oh, not yet, not on Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday?
Yeah, so we're playing around in the wheelbarrow. I was rolling Josiah and Lillian around.
And we were on a bump, and it bumped, and I bumped my head.
Right, so Lillian bumped her head on the back of the wheelbarrow, and like we didn't think anything of it. She said initially she's like, ouch, that hurt my head, Daddy. Like it wasn't like anything crazy. Josiah didn't cry at all or anything. It wasn't like a big bump. But then as like within the next like 10 or 15 minutes, she was like, man, it's like my head really hurts. And then she had gymnastics, and the whole time you want to take over because you took her to gymnastics.
Right. So then we went to gymnastics, and you know when Lillian just like bam.
And my head was hurting.
Right.
When I like smacked the floor.
Right. So she
like,
kept.
Because when I was doing, I smacked the floor.
And like her face was pale. She was so pale.
You could tell she was in a lot of pain.
Yeah. She went to her coach and started crying. She goes, my head really hurts. And she came to me. I was like, baby, let's go home. She goes, no, I want to finish. And I'm like, but your head is hurting. So she literally just like did the stuff that like didn't require.
She made me like do the bridge one time. I told her I can't do the
leaning back thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to like put my head down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
like,
Lily never really complains like that. Like she doesn't complain like that. She'll normally just do it, you know? When she got in the car, she fell asleep. And if you know Lily, she never sleeps. You never sleep, girl.
Yeah, you go.
She has energy.
Yeah.
Like from the minute she wakes up to the minute she goes to sleep, we have to do like 20 hours worth of exercise. She never
Mommy,
sleeps,
this was a dream having a seizure.
No, it wasn't a dream. It's
It
reality.
was a dream.
So then,
Thought it was a dream because I was sleeping.
yeah.
Well, Dad was holding me in my hand.
When she came home, normally if she ever sleeps in the car, if she does, she normally just pops awake and then goes about her business. But she wouldn't wake up. And Lucas was like, baby, like, come on.
Like we were literally trying to wake her up, like, you know, rubbing her back, like saying her name, like, wake up, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Because we know after you hit your head, you shouldn't fall asleep.
Right.
And at that point, it had almost been 2 hours. Blueberries.
And it's funny because she her personalities right now, she was not having this personality. Like the minute it happened, it was like this. Lucas took her to the ER.
At the ER the first night.
Look at this.
Silly.
I'm gonna eat my eyeballs out of fan.
Go ahead, baby.
All right, so while we were waiting in the waiting room in the
I'm
emergency room, while we were waiting in the waiting room, she started to develop a fever, and they did a CT scan and it showed no brain bleeds. So they sent us home and said just monitor her. And then the next day, the entire day, she was very sleepy.
Entire day.
Yeah, the entire day. I'm saying like I don't think she walked at all.
No,
like,
she didn't.
If she was awake. Mima and Papa Joe were here. They were helping us move the playground. Mima and Papa Joe just got here, but it's nice to get to see her and give her hugs and kisses.
It's funny because like it's perfect timing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting there.
I gotta finish.
I'll show them.
Yeah.
She did she colored this. Well,
Oh yeah.
Papa Joe started it.
Papa Joe made Lily.
And Daddy helped a little bit too, but honestly she did, I would say like 75% of this.
Looks really good.
It does, it looks really cool. Oh, she fell asleep.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think she was holding on for you guys.
Yeah, she was like, when are they coming? We're like,
Papa Joe,
like 20 Blvd episodes.
20 Blvd episodes.
Yeah.
She would be awake for a little bit, but only in place and like cuddly.
I'll wake up, fall asleep, and then I like to like lay on people's laps like this.
That's all she did yesterday. And this morning, Lily said she felt better. She wants to go to school. What did mommy say? I said, baby, I do not feel like you should go to school.
I wanted to go to the party. I didn't want to go to myself by myself, so I invited my mommy to come too.
Right, so I said, so we both were like, okay, let's go to the party. If we go to the party, I'm going to go with you. And I said that, you know, I'll go with her for the hour, go to the bookstore, and then come back home, you know, so I wouldn't leave her out of my sight, you know. And then Lucas is like, okay, so in the meantime, we go to the park. So I was trying to finish my makeup because we're going to film something. And Lucas like, maybe me and Mom could take the kids to the park and then you can meet them. And I was like, no, I think it's best if I just walk with Mima.
Yeah.
So as we're walking to the park, I was pushing Josiah, and Lily and Mima were walking up like a little further down. And then we got to like the soccer field, and then Lily like started running.
I remember that when I was running, I was like running and then running another time. And then like I passed out and I had a seizure.
She did. So
and that's exactly today.
That's today. I was with Josiah, and like she was running a little bit, jogging. And I looked down and looked up, and she was like face plant on the floor. And I was like, babe, like, Lily, get up. Come on, you're messing up your hair. You're getting dirty. Like, what are you doing? And she wouldn't move. I was like, baby, like, get up, baby. Like, you gotta, like, get up. Like, I'm gonna count to 5. She wouldn't move. I was like, 1, 2, 3. She wouldn't move. And then Mima, like, ran to her, and she's like, she's having a seizure.
Her eyes
so her eyes, like, rolled back in her head. And then, like, I ran and, like, got her, and, like literally like screaming at this point, like somebody, like, Lily, wake up, somebody help me, like, Lily, someone call 911. I'm like screaming, and Lucas was like working on the playground right across the street in our backyard. He like sprinted over, and he said that there was like people there walking, and like people were like calling 911 with us, and I'm like I was screaming at this point, like her eyes were rolled back, and she was just like not responding. Lucas comes and like grabs her, and like we're just sprinting to the car. We felt like, you know, we're gonna get there faster than the ambulance.
As we were getting in the car, she told me, she said, this is all just a dream. This is all just a dream. And it's crazy because Lucas, he went back, because we have a Nest camera that records, and he went back, and like you could literally, like, from the Nest camera at our house, you could literally hear me screaming that Which
loud.
like, you're like a quarter mile away from it.
Yeah, I was like a quarter mile away.
You could hear you.
It was so bad. They want her to be seen by a neurologist, and but our hospital didn't have like all this stuff, so she ended up being transported
to a pediatric hospital.
Yes, in an ambulance.
So now we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
They're doing all kinds of neurologic tests. So they have the leads hooked up, the EEG. So they're monitoring her brain for seizures for the next, 24 hours. Did the CT scan the first day. They've done, they do? The X-ray, chest X-ray.
They did an ultrasound. They did a bunch of stuff. And it was so nice. Rochelle, Rochelle was on the phone, because I always have her in my ear. And like the minute she heard the commotion, she said she saw grass, like that dropped my phone. And she said like it literally like rolled, and she like heard screaming. Yeah. She like grabbed Liam, like threw the stuff, and like she came straight here, like 3 hours away. So like until her and her cousin got to hang out, it was so sweet, like because she was so sad about being at the hospital, and he came and they hung out for like 3 hours. Yeah. It was really, really nice.
It did when they put it in? Yeah. Like when they took it out, it did it.
I had to get an IV before, and it was the same way. It hurt when they put it in, and I was like, ah! But after that, it was okay.
I didn't scream.
You didn't scream?
We've been here for a while, so she wanted to make her slime. Trying to keep her entertained. And Rochelle came. She literally flew down here, guys, from Jacksonville. Thank you, baby. I really appreciate it. Aww. All right, so Lillian and Liam are making slime while she waits to be transferred.
That's why not, guys.
We are this kind of parents. Okay, that's perfect.
They're gonna be like, ma'am, this is not a pediatric hospital. We weren't ready for this amount of mess. Like, we don't have kids here.
That's true.
Mix it slow, and I gotta add the activator.
Oh, this is nice.
Some pretty slime.
She's still going. Liam's like, what do we make?
Nothing, yeah, just goop.
Just a bunch of goop.
Yes, I'm about to make this slime. Alright, so don't touch the chemicals. I'm sure it's safe-ish. Alright, so this is the activator, so we're gonna add a little bit at a time, okay?
Remove this closer and then put it in.
Then dump it. Okay, dump.
Where's your sticks?
Alright, put them over there. Then we're gonna stir it, and we're gonna keep adding more until it's the right consistency.
So nobody's gonna sing a stirring song? Stir, 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 stir.
Yo.
Oh, it's getting slimier. You see, it's starting
Wow.
Yeah, so take that out and
Liam's like, I'm done.
I just stuck that on my foot.
That's good.
how do you think? I don't know, what do you think? It's actually pretty good slime.
Alright, there you go, Lily.
Look, Liam, it's already slimy.
Yep, it's
Yay,
slime.
it's slime.
Cool slime, guys.
Your hands are in the way of the coolness.
Hey, Liam. Thank God me and my Papa Joe are here because they're able
God,
to
it's be what
they're able to
you
watch
say.
Josiah all day. I went home to like get supplies.
I
I know.
so we can play for the rest of the day
I
I
know.
with
know.
him.
I know.
But there's always more Papa Joe time.
Trust me. Let's just try to get you healthy. We're just trying to get you healthy.
Yep, that's the only thing we want to focus on right now, okay? And I want to say, so Instagram's a lot quicker than
It really
YouTube
is.
because it's easier just to pop up a picture and like type out stuff.
Instagram
or
or
like,
Facebook.
yeah,
Yeah.
Instagram or Facebook because on here it's like you have to actually like put it on the computer, edit it, and send it out, upload it. I just want to say like there was such an outpouring. Like
Oh my gosh.
I think there's like 2,500 people or more that commented like they're praying for her, and that's just insane. Like I literally like feel like we're like surrounded by prayer, if that makes sense. So like I just want to say like how much we love and appreciate everybody, and thank you guys so much for all the love, the support.
Look at this. All these people. Look. And there's going to be a lot of people here that say they're going to pray for you. How do you feel about that?
So good.
You feel great? I love that.
Oh.
You guys are playing food.
We'll show him your head. Let me see.
Did Papa Joe teach you that?
What do you do?
She salutes.
Go ahead, show them. Tell them.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
This I got a needle.
Mm-hmm.
And this like this blue thing sucks up my blood. See my blood right here?
Mm-hmm. So this is a. Oh, it looks so cute.
Cute little head wrap.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna go home,
Mm-hmm.
and Daddy's gonna stay with Lillian,
Yes.
and then we're gonna switch off in the afternoon, like probably noontime tomorrow. Good night.
Love you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Arno fam.
We'll up to you guys tomorrow with everything.
Yeah, or if you want quicker updates, honestly, just go follow us over on Instagram.
Yeah, we're gonna probably put a lot more quicker,
It's just-
but it's gonna come out here probably, but it's not
Yeah.
gonna be as like quick probably.
Right. Bye, guys.